afternoon, good night, viewers. Let me to introduce myself. My name is Dinda Ayu Sagabuana Puspita. You can call me Dinda. And welcome to our Group 3 presentation with the topic is Gestalt Laws. And the first presentation will be delivered by Catherine Stefani with the topic Understanding Learning According to Gestalt Learning Theory. Catherine Stefani, time is yours.
Hi vlog, welcome to my
Thank you, Dinda. Okay guys, as Dinda said before, my name is Catherine Stefani Malahere and you can call me Steffi. Today, I'm here to talk to you about understanding learning according to Gestalt learning theory. Gestalt is an educational psychology that emphasizes the importance of studying patterns comprehensively in the mental process rather than isolating mental phenomena as single sensations. Gestalt itself in psychology means a pattern of formation. The Gestalt theory views analysis as something akin to a particle that cannot present a comprehensive understanding. It is necessary to see something from all sides. Therefore, the essence of a particle of an object must be seen from the whole object itself. Learning according to the Gestalt theory perspective is a process of developing insight. Insight is the understanding of the relationships between parts within a problem situation and is considered the core of behavior formation. According to Gestalt theory, the act of learning does not happen instantaneously, but rather progresses toward essential elements, so that the learning activity will generate meaningful significance. Therefore, in the learning process, over time, a deeper understanding of the subject matter being studied will emerge as attention is increasingly directed toward the object of study, leading to comprehension and the ability to achieve what is sought. So, I will pass you over to the next presentation will be presented by Emmanuel with the topic Principles Underlying Gestalt Learning Theory.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. Hello, my name is Emmanuel. Today I will be presenting about principle underlying Gestalt learning theory. The principle of Gestalt learning theory emphasizes that learning is a holistic process that involves the development of broader definition. Furthermore, Gestalt theory posits that human development occurs as a world from childhood to adulthood, encompassing all aspects of a person's being, intellectual, physical, emotional, and social. This holistic perspective suggests that learning is not confined to cognitive process alone. Rather, it involves the integration of various dimensions of human experience. Gestalt theory emphasizes that learning is an active process, where individuals are not merely passive vessels being filled with information. Instead, learners are active participants who engage with their environment, explore, and construct their understanding through experience. Organizational principle in psychology refers to the way in which individuals perceive and interpret visual stimuli in their environment. Another important principle is the principle of similarity, which states that elements in the field of observation that share similar characteristics such as color, shape, or size tend to be perceived as belonging to the same group or figure. The principle of objective set refers to the organism of perception based on a perfectly formed mental set. The principle of continuity emphasizes the tendency of perceive continuous pattern rather than disjointed or abrupt change. The principle of closure, also known as the principle of good form indicates that individuals tend to fill in gaps, incomplete objects, or pattern to perceive them as work. The principle of figure or ground explains how we distance between the main object or figure and the background or ground in our visual field. And finally, the principle of isomorphism refers to the organism of perception based on context, suggesting the meaning and interpretation of stimuli are influenced by the surrounding environment, the relationship between elements within the context. Okay, thank you. For the next presentation with Dwi Sukma and with the topic advantage and disadvantage of Gestalt learning theory. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Hi, my name is Dwi Sukma Martalia, and I'm responsible for advantage and disadvantage of Gestalt learning theory. The advantage Gestalt therapy offers several advantages that significantly enhance the therapeutic process and contribute to personal growth. One of its primary strengths is the emphasis of viewing individuals as unique beings who actively interact with their environment. This perspective encourages a more personalized approach to therapy, recognizing that each person's experience and perception shape their understanding of the world. Additionally, Gestalt theory underscores the importance of comprehension in the learning process, suggesting the self-understanding for the mastery and deeper insight. Gestalt therapy also places a strong emphasis on nonverbal communication and body language. Recognizing these elements can reveal significant insight into a client's emotional state. A key aspect of Gestalt therapy is its focus on helping clients find their own meanings and interpretations of their experience. This client-centered approach encourages personal agency and fosters a sense of ownership over one's healing journey. Additionally, Gestalt therapy energizes relationships by promoting direct emotional experience, which help to avoid the abstract intellectualization of issues. This directness in communication can strengthen the therapeutic alliance and enhance the overall effectiveness of the therapy. The weakness, Gestalt therapy also has notable weaknesses that can impact its effectiveness in certain contexts. One significant concern is that Gestalt therapy lacks a solid theoretical foundation. This absence of a robust theoretical framework can lead to inconsistencies in practice and may limit the therapy's applicability to a broader range of psychological issues. Another limitation is that while Gestalt therapy emphasizes personal responsibility, it may neglect the importance of responsibility towards others. Moreover, some clients may react negatively to certain Gestalt techniques, feeling foolish or uncomfortable during the process. Lastly, the Gestalt principle, the learning starts from the goal, can create challenge in the learning process, as clients may feel overwhelmed by the amount of information they need to process at once. Okay, next presentation will be presented by Lauren with the topic Implication of Gestalt Learning Theory in Education.
A few moments later.
Thank you, Marta. Hello guys, my name is Lauren Shabrindisi. I will present Implication of Gestalt Learning Theory in education. The phenomenological approach, one of the existing approaches in psychology, allows causal figures to demonstrate that psychology study can explain higher mental processes, which have been avoided to their abstract nature but can still maintain their scientific and empirical aspect. Phenomenology is sometimes viewed as complementary method of for every science because science begins by observing what is directional expression. The Gestalt perspective complements the behaviorist approach by contributing ideas to explore cognitive learning process focused on higher mental process. The extent of the perspective field is interpreted as cognitive field where mental process such as perception, insight, and problem-solving operate. This interpretation is crucial for understanding how individuals interact with their every moment and make sense of their impression. Next win conclusion by Dinda.
Gestalt learning theory offers a unique perspective on understanding the learning process by emphasizing the importance of perceiving pattern holistically rather than isolating element into fragmented parts. This theory asserts that learning is an active process involving the development of insight through understanding the relationship between components in a problem situation. Learning is considered successful when individuals achieve deep comprehension through active interaction with their environment. The core principles of this theory include holism, intrinsic motivation, goal orientation, and active engagement. Learning is seen as an adaptation to the environment, requiring the integration of intellectual, emotional, physical, and social individual. Additionally, Gestalt theory highlights the importance of perceptual organization principles such as proximity, similarity, continuity, and closure, which help the brain effectively process visual information. In terms of advantages, the theory supports deep understanding, the integration of past experiences, and the significances on non-verbal communication in learning or therapy. However, it also has weakness, such as the lack of a solid theoretical framework, the potential for mechanical application of technique, and the risk of being overly individualistic, namely social responsibility. In education, the implication of Gestalt learning theory include using a phenomenological approach to understand individual subject experiences. The theory contributes to exploring cognitive process such as perception, insight, and problem solving, complementing the behavioristic approach. This theory provides a strong foundation for integrating cognitive and behavioral dimension into the learning process. Okay, that's all from our Group 3 presentation. Thanks for watching and goodbye!
You can do it!
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough, and I used to think that. Oke teman-teman, terima kasih sudah menonton video